Hello, I'm Oleg. I'm a founder of NEXCHANGE, and I'm an Israeli national living in Vilnius, living and working in Vilnius, Lithuania. So you could say I'm local. I would like to point your attention to the following slide. So in front of you, you see the capitalization of the FANG stocks, the four most liquid stocks on the NYSE stock exchange in the United States. And on the right side of this illustration, you see the capitalization of Bitcoin. Now, not going into how it's calculated, inflated or not, you could see that, well, taking the aggregated sum, it's not even 10%. And so what I'm going to suggest is that this basically means that Bitcoin is, or cryptocurrency in that case, is not mainstream yet. And this begs the question, why aren't we mainstream yet, or institutional market yet? What stops us? Why can't we progress further, achieve more? And so, of course, we only have 5 minutes, and there are many potential problems. All might be valid, but we believe that the main problem is that crypto economy is often value destroying rather than value creating. And so, to dig deeper to this problem and analyze it, I would like to employ the method of the 5 whys. It's a Japanese technique that came from the lean manufacturing method. And so, why is cryptocurrency value destroying? Well, because it has a lot of scams. Why does cryptocurrency involve a lot of scams? Well, because it has no regulation yet. It's pretty easy, and people, they can't resist. Why there is no regulation yet in cryptocurrency? And so we believe that there is no regulation yet because it's not interesting yet for the guys, the big boys from Wall Street, to step in. And why is it not interesting yet for the boys from Wall Street to step in and be basically fully on board with crypto economy and cryptocurrency? And so we believe that, we believe that the source of the problem is that there is not the correct tools. Okay, so we believe that the source of the problem is that the current solution providers do not give the correct tools for institutional investors and basically blue chip financial companies to step in as of yet. And so our mission is to become the first regulated e-book broker in this sphere. And so we plan to doing that via offering a balanced hybrid solution which will leverage the benefits of all worlds, both worlds, traditional and crypto economy. It's lagging a little bit. Okay, so before I go deeper into our solution, I would like to give you a quick rundown of our story. So any basically solution comes from a pain, and our pain was that there was not a good solution to trade cryptocurrency easily and without giving custody over your funds. And so we founded and launched an exchange, previously NEXCHANGE.io, a year ago, reached 500 Bitcoins turnover in 3 months, and then had a situation with our liquidity provider, which just froze all our funds, which was very fun. And so, as you know, in business, often the comfortable is not profitable. So, but as the Brits say, don't get mad, get even. And that's exactly what we did. And to give you, basically, before we go into the implementation and how we are doing that, I want to quote a guy who I find a great influencer. It's Albert Einstein, and he said that the definition of genius is taking the complex and making it simple. So our product is not genius, but it's definitely simple. We have already a working instant exchange and a merchant solution in beta. What is being developed right now is a decentralized exchange which could aggregate the liquidity generated by all components of the ecosystem, as well as sourcing it in-house, as well as to other companies. The live product, which you can check right now at 10.exchange, supports 20 assets, 483 markets.
check it out.